I locked myself in a cell and threw away the key. I looked out the window. Lying on the ground was my wife. My partner saw me staring and warned me not to do anything stupid. But I said it anyway, the one thing you're never supposed to say. "Wanna go out?" Down here, no one who's ever said those words has survived. The world ended in 2026. Humanity was forced into a bunker, 2,000 meters underground. There's an unwritten rule. Anyone who says the words, "I want to go outside," is forced to go to the surface. And then they die from the toxic air out there. But I said it anyway, without hesitation. My wife died a few years ago, mysteriously. That afternoon, she had discovered an earth-shattering secret. She told everyone that the outside world was thriving, that there was no toxic air at all. It was all a lie, concocted by the leaders. Their goal was to keep everyone imprisoned in the bunker. But the people around her just called her crazy. Left with no choice, she could only shout the words,
"I want to go out!"
And as the sheriff, I was the one who had to personally send my own wife to the surface. The bunker's residents watched on camera as she walked, step by step, into the outside world. After she got out, she wiped the camera lens. Then she turned and walked into the distance, but she only made it a few steps before collapsing to the ground. Everyone's hope was extinguished once again. But was it really that simple? Before she left, my wife told me that if the world outside was livable, she would wipe the camera lens with her cleaning cloth. I was certain my wife's death was a conspiracy. To find the truth, I said the words too. I want to go outside. They put me in a hazmat suit and sent me out of the bunker. I walked down the long, narrow tunnel toward the surface. The moment the bunker door opened, I was stunned by what I saw. The world outside was exactly as my wife had described it, lush and green, thriving with life. In that moment, I desperately needed to show the people in the bunker the truth. I ran back to the bunker entrance with all my strength and wiped the camera lens. However, on the big screen inside the bunker, the people saw something completely different. They saw me walking across black, scorched earth, slowly approaching my wife's body. Suddenly, I felt a wave of dizziness. I realized it right then. The poison was inside my helmet.